boy, The Dark Ape, and I'm only making this video kind of like, think of it as a send-off, but it's also a tribute to 2016. So I'm sure that none of you guys were there, but that was my golden year. When you reflect and think back on it, since I was only 15 during that time, how insane was 2016, bro? So basically, this video right here is a video that if I would have made back then, it would have blown up and got hella people famous. But we're gonna just be discussing the literal commentary community and how it started, how it maintained, and how it crumbled, bro. So if you don't know my story, bro, I've been doing YouTube since 2012. And 2016, I upped the ante. I discovered Pyro, I discovered Luna, I discovered Leafy. I started making videos. Matter of fact, this gameplay is from 2016. So essentially, the moment I decided to be social, I guess, is when it popped off. If you guys don't know, I'll give you a recap of how I got to where I am today. Just the simple bullet points. We started off, and I made some channel art for a guy named Offminator, and he literally blessed me in so many ways because he put me in a group chat with names that if you aren't from 2016, you won't recognize them. If you are, you'll recognize these names. And some of them are still relevant. Most of them are canceled, dead, I don't know. But this group chat literally consisted of Pyro Cynical, Mama Max, Lieutenant Corbis, No Fuckers. It goes on and on, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that I've met and worked for or worked with in the commentary community that I luckily enough was humble to not like tell everyone and like be like bragging. But yeah, dude, the other day I found a Google Drive with about the intros I made, and I made about 40 intros, and most of the people that you probably watched back then within this community had an intro by me. But anyways, my point is, after that, I met Moobulated, and if you don't know Moobulated, he most famous for making Luna's profile picture, Luna's animated, and we became like close knit, dude. Like when Overwatch dropped, I had two people that I would talk to daily. One was in the UK, one was in America, and we would just either play during the day with my American homie, which was Moobulated, and my British homie, which is Sive. He was the dude I played with all night, and I literally would get 1 hour of sleep. So I would play Overwatch all day and watch ISIS videos for some reason. And at night, I would just be learning and bouncing off editing tricks and tips and tricks, whatever the fuck, with Sive. And if you don't know who Sive is, bro, you probably heard of PewDiePie. I don't have to say much, but yeah, he's his editor, dude. And I'm so proud of him first and foremost because, like, when you know someone that has potential to blow up and they don't, you know, it's kind of sad. It's always like Megan Me from JJK. It's like potential, man. But when you have someone that has potential that capitalizes on it and just keeps learning and growing and gets to the point where my bro is, like, dude, that is sick. And it is kind of depressing when I think of the fact that if I would have continued, because when I quit, I'll give you a recap of where I was. I had made an intro for this YouTuber named Lieutenant Corbis, so I'm not even going to get into, just Google her. She's one of the few 20 people who's banned off the internet. But my point is, I made her intro, and then like out of nowhere, she asked me to make her a montage for 400,000. And like by the time I finished it, she was at 500,000, and that blew me up a lot. And then I made the How to Be a SoundCloud Rapper, which blew up. And for some reason, I decided to stream Rick and Morty live, and it got like I'm not even joking, bro, 90K concurrent viewers because no one had the VPN. It was weird. Within 30 minutes, I got my first ever like bad strike, and for 6 months I couldn't upload. Within those 6 months, I lost everything, bro. All my subs, viewership, and it took me about 8 years to get back to where I am today. So basically, if you're one of my new viewers and you're here for Marvel Rivals content, you're probably confused because I know you're young, but essentially this is what YouTube used to be in 2016, bro. I used to get home, you know, eat some Jack in the Box and record a video, edit it for about 3 hours, post it, and like just be responding to comments, and Twitter was active. My point is, bro, 10 years later, looking back, it's really dope to have the not same amount of subscribers and viewers, but to be getting there and have you guys here watching. Yes, you. I appreciate everyone who supports me, bro. And there are some that have been there this whole time. And my point is, bro, like the only reason I even like gained some sort of relevance, and I say some sort because like that situation and got me hella like customers for intros. I also had a few rant videos made on me, and they were dumb. They were because I used clickbait tags whatever, dude. But my point is, bro, a lot of people I met from there is who I continue to make music with and still make music with. So if you are watching this and you are under 100 subs, you're under 1K subs, please network. It may be kind of awkward at first trying to get your name out there and networking, and you know what I mean. It sucks. It's like you're on the bus stop handing out your mixtape. But say you hand out 100 mixtapes, right? 99 of them are gonna get thrown away. There's gonna be one person who messes with them. And look at a lot of these rappers like J. Cole, Big Sean, Kendrick. They all handed out mixtapes, and look where they are, bro. My point is, bro, if I would have never like stepped out of my comfort zone, I probably would still have 200, 500 subs. And you wouldn't even be watching this video. So if you guys want to feel like you're getting what you work at, bro, here's some tips that are genuine and not a meme. I recommend that you stay consistent. You keep like a little style for your videos. And this is a personal trick that no one really talks about. Try to make every video better than the last. You have to have the mindset of quality over quantity, because what we call that now is slop. If you're just pushing out videos to get views, bro, yes, you're going to get views, but you don't have sustenance and you're not going to get a follower base. There's going to be like, oh yeah, I watch this guy sometimes. That's why every video I make, I try to make it different than the last. I'm trying to not push out slop, because in 2016, before I started taking it seriously, that's all it was, bro. Every one of us, the whole group, was just pushing out fucking slop. And ironically, that would be accepted now. Everyone would be fucking with it. But back then, dude, like, you had to be a personality. And mine was like the quote unquote Black Luna, which is like whack because like, just because I told stories, but it was cool, bro, because I had a staple. And my point is, don't be like me, bro. Don't do something stupid like stream Rick and Morty, which you know is going to get you a strike. Because for some reason, when I got that strike, I was surprised. What? Anyways, guys, this is a little bit of a nostalgia trip for the OG viewers, and for the new viewers, this is basically what I was 10 years ago. This is exactly how I talked. This is exactly what my videos sounded like. I'm using the same mic. This footage I never used. I literally found it on a hard drive, bro. You can't even play this version anymore. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Come Monday, I'm going to be on a little vacation per se for 90 days. But I'll be back soon, better than ever. So this is probably the last video I'm going to upload. That's kind of why I made a little tribute to 2016. Overall, that year was great, but there's so many things I wish I could have done and wish I would have opened more doors. But when you get to that woulda, coulda, shoulda stuff, that's when you always mess up. Anyways, see you guys next time. Or not. If you unsubscribe, that's all good. See you later. Low-key nervous. I haven't played this game in a while. Okay, the room's full.
Don't forget it.
Hell no.